Welcome back, and now we're doing Fiends. Let's make this quick, shall we? Because I'm running low on time. Okay, start with Tour Bus. Now, Tour Bus you can combinize with anything in the graveyard. So, and plus it can be used for Synchro Summon and shuffle into the deck. So, you can, if you want to, you can use that with Yubel if you want to. Just bring the first Yubel back to your extra deck. From graveyard to your deck, or you can use it on Hades if you want, or even Caius, whatever you want to use it for. So yeah, she comes really handy. Just use her effect. You can even use it for a tour guide if you have one. But I run only one tour bus in this deck, so. But yeah, you can combo it with anything. Snipe Hunter. Wait a sec. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Yeah, it even works. Snipe Hunter's effect even works on tour bus, so it still works. So anything that sends Tour Bus to the grave, you can use it. It's pretty easy. Snipe Hunter's in there for getting rid of the field. It can be used as many times as you want, but most people usually only use it 3 times. So yeah, like this just clears the field. You can even use it on your own monsters. I have Yubel in this deck, so use it on Yubel, gets its effect. Use it on the second Yubel, gets its effect, and you can get Ultimate Nightmare out really easily. Giant Orc is in there for muscle. He's good if you want to provide a solid defense or solid offensive line. Just keep him there for muscle and then wait for the right opportunity to strike to bring out a monster. Flare Resonator. He's in there. He's a good card for a Fiend deck just because he can increase the tuner synchro monster's attack by 300. It's worth using. I suggest using it. There's other cards that can combo with it too, so. Tour Bus is good for it as well. Slate Warrior, it pretty much decreases your opponent's by 500. Yeah, 500 attacks. So he's good for lowering your opponent's monster's attack. Goblin King, really great card. If you have 2 Goblin Kings on the field, you're pretty much protected. Because like he can't be selected as an attack target. Plus he gains 1,000 attack for other Fiends that are on the field. It's actually quite cool. And then next up, I'll save this. I'll set that to the side, so I'll show you something. A combo with that. Same with this card. Send that there because that's banned. Party Orc, even though it says that it can't attack when it's normal summon, if you special summon it, you can attack directly. I mean, well, you can not directly, but you can attack in general. Gift card's a good effect. Use this with bad reaction. You can like OTK someone or you can just like do massive damage. Because like bad reaction clearly states that when your opponent takes gains life points, they take damage instead. I suggest using it. Dark Resonator. I love this card. It took me a long time to obtain. But with this card, you can pretty much just, it just can't be destroyed by battle once per turn. But it's still all in all good. New Doria's in there because like it's a common Kazi card. You destroy it by battles, you're taking a monster with you. Hades. This is worth putting in any Fiend deck. It's a must-have. Because every Fiend that attacks your opponent's monster and destroys it, that monster's effects negate it, so therefore they can't use it. What is it? Yeah. So it negates effect monsters that are destroyed. Mad Archfiend. It's a piercing monster that can switch to defense when it's attacked. So it's got defenses, so it's really good to combo with. Pretty much, yeah, because like, you know what I mean. Next up, Caius. When he's tribute summoned, you can banish a card from play. If it's a dark monster, they take 1,000. And it's a really decent card, especially if you keep bringing them back from your hand. So yeah, it's worth playing. You can even use it on spells and traps too. Elite Goblin Elite Attack Force. Similar to Goblin Attack Force, but instead of a warrior, it's a Fiend, and it's got, I think, a lower attack. But you know what? Use it, do whatever you want, and it's got a higher defense, whatever. It also switches to defense. Here is the main force of this deck, Yubel. Now, if you Snipe Hunter Yubel, you can bring out can bring out the second form of U-Bell with after using Snipe Hunter on it. And then when you destroy it, hold on a sec, you can bring out the second U-Bell just by using its effect. And then when you destroy it again, hold on, let me make sure I didn't. Oh, by the way, that Kribo is in there for protecting me from protecting damage. That's really good. I suggest using it. Then yeah, like then use Snipe Hunter to destroy U-Bell if I have it on top. Yep. So there's Snipe Hunter. Use him to get rid of U-Bell. Hopefully it's successful. By the way, from last I checked, Stardust Dragon cannot negate Snipe Hunter's effect. But but Stardust Assault Mode and Majestic Star can negate it. So those are the only two Stardust monsters you have to watch out for mainly. But the regular Stardust can't negate it, so yeah. Anyway, because it's a chance effect. And you got U-Bell, Terror Incarnate, when that's sent to graveyard by Ultimate Nightmares in Snipe Hunter's effect. Bring out the Ultimate Nightmare. Now I'm going to continue with the rest of the deck and I'll go back to the Ultimate Nightmare in a second. Because there's a really neat combo I gotta show you. Then you got Hate Buster. Really good for for keeping your monster from being from keeping you from taking damage. Or do you take damage? Oh no, you're still taking damage anyways, but yeah, your opponent takes damage for a attributed monster pretty much. Okay, so now we can go to the U-Bell combo. Okay, what it consists of, first you have to have U-Bell the Ultimate Nightmare on the field, which is good. And afterwards, equip it with Rare Gold Armor. And because Rare Gold Armor is on the field, the only monster they can attack is the Ultimate Nightmare. After that, combo with Battle Mania. Not only are they have to attack U-Bell, they are forced to attack. So therefore, you can OTK someone right there. Just keep that in mind, people. Because that's a good way to combo with Ultimate Nightmare. Next up, we got the Synchros. Chaos King pretty much reverses your opponent's monster's attack and defense. Just swaps them. So if they have a weaker defense, it swaps them out. So that way you can run them over a lot easier. Or if they're in defense, that you can swap them and have a lower defense. That's all. And Dark Highlander is good against a lot of synchros because it prevents synchro summoning, which makes it a lot easier so that way Stardust can't come out and such. But you gotta be careful because there's a lot of dark negating effects and a lot of Fiend, anti-Fiend cards. Anyways, that's it for now. We'll see you next time in the next time I do this thing. And I'm running low on time.